Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Cube. Oh man, that took 3 attempts. Okay, welcome back to another episode of The Cube. Today we're doing a 21 questions. Hashtag Straub21. That's what I just tweeted out. But yeah, welcome back to another episode. Wait, that was a terrible intro. Okay, so today's episode is going to be another Q&A episode. I did want to do some skyscraper work, but then I was just like, oh crap, I need to freaking get resources, and then I looked at the time and I'm like, I don't have time to get resources and then freaking record an episode. So I figured, why not get resources on screen? But that's boring. So a lot of people enjoyed the last Q&A that I did, and everyone always asked me to do Q&As. So I decided to do a bit of a more organized one this time. And what I did was I picked out 21 questions, and we used the hashtag Straub21, and it took 21 minutes to get it trending worldwide for a couple I swear I was trending worldwide for a couple seconds. I know, I got a bunch of tweets saying that I was trending worldwide. I didn't see it. It's still trending in like Canada and the United States, which is absolutely crazy. It took 21 minutes to trend in a country on twitter.com, like a popular web. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for that, but I have 21 questions to get through, and yeah, I apologize that the last few Cube episodes haven't been very much in-game, but I'm sure next episode, after I get all this stuff done, there will actually be another episode out tomorrow, because I want to do back-to-back, and then there'll be another episode of that, so there'll be an extra episode out tomorrow where I do some more stuff, because I still want to prank Devin back and Parker back, and I still want to do the skyscraper stuff, but I just need to collect resources, which is never a lot of fun. So let's get into this, and I'm still a little bit sick, by the way, just a little bit sick. I got like a slight cough, so if I cough in between this, I don't know if I'll cut it out, because I'm a little bit lazy today, but we'll see. It's not too bad of a cough. It's like a like that. It's not like a I hate those. Oh, that's something I hate, when people freaking record YouTube videos when they're sick. Like, they record like 7 videos a day when they're sick, and it's just like, dude, no, I don't want to hear it. But anyway, let me get into this. So, first question comes from Ida, and they asked, I think it's actually pronounced Ida. Isn't that a Norwegian name? I think. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Ida Skies, and they said, when was the last time you watched something on the TV? Now, I don't know, I don't watch TV very much. I really only watch TV when I'm with my family. Like, I don't just openly go, I'm gonna go watch TV, because I have a computer and I have, like, a whole bunch of TV shows on my computer and the internet and stuff. But actually, it was like, I actually watched TV this weekend, but I guess I'm gonna elaborate on your question and be like, the last TV show I watched was Catfish, which is, like, it's not a new TV show or anything. It's been out for, like, 2 years, 2012 I think it's been out now. But I've always known what Catfish is. I've always known what the TV show is. I've seen it on like MTV a couple times. I've just never watched it. And I saw, when I got my iPad, I was looking for some things to watch while I was traveling, and I saw that the Catfish documentary was there, and I was like, oh, I'm in the mood to watch a documentary, so I gave it a download, and I watched it, and like, I fell in love with it, and I was like, oh crap, I need more Catfish. And then I found out that there was the TV show was all on iTunes and stuff, so I bought every single season of the TV show, and I've been like watching it non-stop just because it's crazy, because I wouldn't say I've necessarily catfished people before, but I've made fake profiles on the internet and trolled people, but I haven't, like, you know, made deep relationship loving things. I've just been a troll, like, hey guys, I'm a girl, just kidding, and then like I turn on my webcam, I'm like, oh, it's a guy, but that's like on Omegle and stuff, so I don't know, but that's weird. Yeah, I don't know, I just think the concept's like crazy, and 90% of the time it doesn't work out, and it makes me really sad, but you know, 10% of the time it's really happy, you know. These people build a relationship off being a freaking fake person on the internet. By the way, if you're a catfish right now, like if you're catfishing someone, if you're freaking using someone else's pictures on your Twitter or on your Facebook, you're a bad person. Delete it now. Okay. But yeah, that's what I've been watching recently. I got this question a lot. I didn't get anyone specific. I just wrote it down. But a lot of people asked if I was going to go back to the UK anytime soon. And that's probably a yes. I kind of want to go back to the UK sometime this year or sometime like next year. Actually, I really want to go sort of like winter this year or like winter early next year. Maybe with like a friend or two. We'll see how that works out. But a lot of people are wondering that. I'm not too sure about Minecon though, because I don't know any dates for Minecon. And I don't know. I've been talking to people because Minecon's like really close to like PAX Australia, and PAX Australia has sort of turned into a bigger deal than Minecon now that I've been growing like this Like I've just been like growing my like Australian friends on YouTube, which is a lot of fun. Like I've been meeting a lot more Australian people, and I don't know. I think packs would be a lot more fun. It'll be a lot cheaper, and I think I'll just save my money for like another trip, because and like with Minecon and stuff, like I don't know, it's just like a bunch of like stress and like Minecraft ULA stuff. But I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. I'm a last minute kind of guy. Like, so if you guys want to hear me about stuff, just wait, and I'll tell you at the last minute what I'm doing. Okay, next question comes from Lilac Flower Jessica Wild 10. If you could have any animal in the whole world, what would it be? I want. I didn't think of this. Oh wait. If you could have, I thought I said if you could be any animal in the world. Oh, I thought, okay, there goes my dyslexia. Freaking, that's fun. I don't know if I could be any. If I want, I'm gonna answer this question twice. If I could have any animal in the world, I'd probably get like a slow loris, because like slow lorises are like the cutest things ever. Even though they're kind of weird, and like people are really cruel to them because they don't like light and stuff, and they're not supposed to be like inside pets and things, but I know they're really cute, and they have like really pretty eyes. If I could be any animal in the world, I'd probably be like something that can fly or glide, like anything that could really fly or glide, unless it's like something like a pelican. I don't want to be a pelican, but like something like small that can fly like an eagle or something cool like that. Oh damn, that'd be cool. I don't know, just flying is cool. It's cool. Oh, by the way, I'm getting andesite. That's what I'm getting over here. Yeah, but I'm also like mining at the same time. This is what I usually do when I get andesite. I just go caving and then pick up all the extra ores I can find. Usually I find diamonds and a bunch of iron, which is always handy, but I don't need that lapis right now. Okay, next question comes from Mika Pink, and they ask, will you ever do a house tour? So the house that I currently live in it's not my house, it's my mom's house, and my brother and my mom live in here, and my dog. So I don't know if you guys would find it cool that me touring my house, and that's kind of like an invasion of their privacy, and I don't know if they'd be cool doing that. But maybe when I move out and I get my own place, I'll probably do a whole house tour, because it'll be all mine, and I can, you know, show you all my cool rooms and stuff. But right now, the only place in this house that's mine is like sort of my room, and then the room next to mine, which is like half done. So I don't know, maybe I'll show you that room if I ever do like an updated room tour. But I don't know, probably sometime this year when I move out, I'll do an entire house / apartment tour or whatever. Probably gonna be an apartment, probably not getting a house anytime soon, but something like that. From Trollarts 1998, they asked, how did you find all the hate when you first started doing YouTube, if you had any anyway? So when I first started YouTube, actually, I uploaded quite a few videos, and I got a lot of positive feedback. And I started, like, you know, growing my channel, like, really slowly, but, you know, it was really positive. But on, like, one of my videos, actually, I said something stupid. I can't remember what I said, but it was something insulting another YouTuber, which is something you should never do in your video unless it's like one of your friends. Like, you know, if I said like, oh guys, that Grazer guy, he's so ugly, like that's something you can probably do because Grazer's like a really good friend of mine. But if I was to say something like, yeah, Cnan he's a cock, like, I don't think, even though I'm saying this is a complete joke right now, people take stuff you say so seriously. And I said something like insulting like another Minecraft YouTuber's building skill, and it was a complete joke. I can't even remember who it was. But a lot of people like lashed out on me in the comments and like, that's rude, you're a dick. And it was like the first time I've ever really had hate on my videos before. I mean, like on other channels I've had hate before for being like a squeaker and stuff, but like I never really had hate for like saying something, and like I really didn't mean it, and it was like interpreted the wrong way. And the way I sort of dealt with it was just, if you ever get hate on YouTube, the best way to deal with it is just to not fight back, because then you're just adding like fuel to the fire. Like you just want to let it, you know, you just want to let that person leave their comment, and then you just want to delete their comment and block them. And that's probably the best thing that you can do. And it's it's really hard, and the bigger your channel grows, like the more annoying it gets, like the more you just want to reply like to the hate comments. Like I get thousands upon that. Well, not, I wouldn't say thousands, but like I get tens of tens. Like I wouldn't say hundreds. It probably is like, you know, 10 to 20 hate comments a day, and I see it on Twitter all the time too. And I always just want to like reply to them and put like a period in front of my tweet and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my fans to hate on these people. But in those situations, you really need to be the bigger person, and you just need to be like, alright, this person taking time out of their day to appreciate me being in this world by hating on me. The thing I can do as a bigger person is just click that block button or that mute button and move on. Like, that's how I've basically always dealt with everything. Sometimes, you know, you gotta put like your 2 cents in and be like, this isn't exactly true, but sometimes if it's just like a straight up, you're ugly, or like, you know, in an insulting way, or like, you're bad, like, you just gotta ignore it and just move on, because at the end of the day, that person's taking time out of their day to do that, and you're just scrolling through your comments, enjoying all the positive feedback. And instead of always like replying to your hate comments, just reply to your positive comments. If you ever see a hate comment, instead of replying to that hate comment, reply to one of your positive comments. Just give them a thank you or something. Like, that'll make that person be a lot more happy, and it'll make you feel a lot more happy, because you know you've been appreciated that day by that person, and that hater can just go suck themselves a new blowhole. Okay. Next question comes from Ty Jeffrey Cookie, and he asks, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened on the cube off camera? There's so many to say. Like, 90% of them are probably Russia. Like, there's so many just like funny creeper incidents where someone's just like tabbed out and then a creeper falls on them and then they die, or I'm lost, by the way, or they blow up, or they lose all their stuff in lava or something. But if I can think of one recently, like a specific one that involved a couple creepers, if you guys remember, like quite a while ago, I started my cleanup business and I was cleaning up Grace's place. In that video, there was a huge cut in the video, and what happened was, I stopped recording briefly, and I went AFK for a second. Then I came back and I went on TeamSpeak and I started talking to Grazer, like, dude, this is a lot of work. Like, I'm not enjoying this. And he's like, nah, it can't be that bad. And Grazer walks into his house and stands next to me, and he leaves the door open. He brings in 2 creepers, and one blows up and it breaks like a chest full of signs. Like, there's signs everywhere now. I'm just like, no. And then another one comes in, he hits it back, and it blows up the freaking, it blows up the fish tank in his house. And then there's just water everywhere, and now there's just this huge mess in his house that I've been trying to clean up for this whole time, and I'm just like, I'm done. It was so funny, but like, I was laughing in grief. Like, I was just like, dude, no. I was so done. So I left like an hour, and then I came back, and Grace had cleaned it all up for me like a nice guy. But it was so funny now that I look back on it. And there's probably so many more funny things. If you ever like get a cube member to do a Q&A, always ask them that question, because there's so many like funny moments on the cube like that, and just, you know, in Minecraft in general, just don't get recorded. Next question comes from Cynthia. Would you rather give birth to a cat or have a cat give birth to you? Now that depends. Would I be a baby or would I be me now? Because looking back on it, no. Okay, that I'd rather give birth to a cat. No, actually, that's pretty messed up. Dude, that's a tough question, Cynthia. I don't know. Give birth to you. Yeah, I'm just gonna say no comment on this question because I have no idea how to answer it. Okay. The next question comes from May Plays, and they ask, weirdest thing you've ever done at 2 a.m. Right now it's 2 a.m. and I'm recording this video. That's pretty weird. But I don't know. I do a lot of weird things at 2 a.m. If it's like 2 a.m. that I've stayed up all night and I'm sort of just like, you know, thinking of something to do, or like I have thoughts going through my head. I actually saw something on UberFacts yesterday, and before you guys all hate on UberFacts, like, yeah, I like UberFacts. It makes me smart. But it was like, people with a high IQ have trouble sleeping at night because like their constant brain activity like stops them from sleeping. And if you guys didn't know, I have like a high IQ. I think my IQ is like 120 or something, which is like above average. I don't know what the average IQ is, but I have an above average IQ, and you know that's pretty funny because you guys probably think I'm really stupid, but I know IQ doesn't have to do with like intellectual smartness. It's sort of like, I don't know, it's something. But yeah, I have trouble sleeping at night, and sometimes I just have weird things going through my head, and most of the time they're just like creative things. And there's so many times at 2 a.m. that I've just started like recording songs or writing songs, or there's so many times that I like to write books and stuff as well. I've never published a book, but I like to write stuff as well. I like to write because I'm a pretty creative person, I guess. Or like, you know, I just build in Minecraft, and I'm like, dude, this is so good. And it gets to like 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I've been up for like 24 hours at this point. I'm like, dude, this is so good right now. And I'm like, all right, I'll work on this in the morning. I wake up the next day and I'm just like, what is this mess? Like, what was I doing last night? Like, I don't know. That always happens to me where I think I'm just doing something like super cool at like 4 a.m. and then the next day I wake up, I'm like, this is a mess, and I just delete it all. Most of the time it's writing songs. Like I write songs like I write out the music and like all this stuff, and I'm like, dude, this is great, this is perfect. Or or I think of like a music video idea, and I'm like, dude, this is awesome. And then like I wake up the next day and I'm like, what are these lyrics? This stuff doesn't even make sense. But yeah, that's probably some of the weird things I get up to. Okay, next question comes from Mia Lily, and they ask, I'm trying to speed through this because I see I'm already 14 minutes in. I think I've only answered like 10 questions. And they ask, what states have you been to in Australia? I've been to, in order, I was I was born in Victoria, which is the state I'm currently in. I went to Tasmania when I was little. I think I've been to Queensland, but I have no memory of it really. Oh wait, is Queensland a state? Oh crap, dude, I don't even know the states of Australia. Yeah, Queensland's a state, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, wait, no. Wait a second. Wait. No, wait a second. States of Australia. Okay. It's Queensland a state. I'm sick, leave me alone. No. I've been to Queensland, but I really have no memory of it. And then I think I've been to every single one apart from like ACT Canberra, but that really doesn't count as anything. I know, I guess it really doesn't count as anything. I've been to New South Wales. Yeah, I've been to everywhere. I've been to every state in Australia. I actually went on the I went to South Australia, Western Australia, and Northern Territory in a road trip with my family, which was a lot of fun. After I moved back from England. But you know, they're all the boring sides. I don't know, I'm probably gonna do some more traveling in like New South Wales and Queensland in the future. But yeah. Oh my god, that was embarrassing. Is Queensland a state? Okay, from Rain X Gamers, what is the aspect of Minecraft that you like the best? And also, hi, hey, so Minecraft aspect that I like the best is probably just the building. Like the fact that you can like, you know, pick up any block and build whatever you want out of it. Like I really like that aspect. And I also like how they've over time improved on the exploration. I mean, like it's fun just to explore this game and like find like weird structures and stuff. But you know, I like how they've updated it through like, you know, alpha, beta, into like, you know, out of alpha into 1.0 and then 1.1, 1.2 and throughout that, and they've just continuously kept updating the terrain and all that cool stuff. Like it just makes the exploration like a lot more fun, and I really like exploring. Like just walking around is like one of my favorite things to do, just because, you know, you can find like so many weird structures and stuff, and you know, the terrains become a little bit more predictable as times come along. Like if you guys go back to like beta alpha times in Minecraft, like the terrain's like so like like the way it used to generate was so weird back then. If you came across something cool, like you had to like screenshot it and share it. Like it was just really, really cool. And my Skype is online. Why are you messaging me? Go away. Do not disturb. Okay. It was someone's birthday. Wow, what a waste of time. But yeah, just exploring and stuff. But I'm glad that they're, you know, adding more dungeons and generated structures that you can look for, and like I really hope they add more of that. That's something I'm still looking forward to. Is like, you know, they've added new biomes, but I really want them to add more generated structures to these new biomes and stuff, and you know, hopefully more mobs and stuff for us to fight. But yeah, that's really, really cool. That's my favorite aspect, and that's why I like mods that, you know, add more adventure and stuff like that. From Louise Bobs. Do you know what vegan is, and would you ever become one? Yeah, so a vegan, if you guys don't know, is a person that does not eat anything that comes from an animal. So no meat, no like animal milk. Basically, I don't know, just look up the meaning of vegan, but it's basically they won't eat anything that comes from an animal. And I know, I've eaten vegetarian, wait, is this, okay, yeah, it's my efficiency 5. I've been straight vegetarian for like, you know, not a long time. Like I've gone some weeks where I've just been a vegetarian, and like, you know, I could easily live like that. I don't eat any red meats. Like I'm not a fan of red meats. The only meat I really eat is chicken and sometimes pork. But I don't like, well, I don't know. I do eat beef and like burgers and stuff, but you know, like I don't eat like red meats like lamb and like, you know, steak and stuff like that. Like I'm not a huge fan of those. Like I don't know, I just don't like eating them. I don't like the texture of it. I don't like the way it like chews in your mouth, and I don't like the thought of eating that stuff. But chicken's good. I don't know, and like that's why it really doesn't bother me being vegetarian for like forever. But being vegan, like, and that's another thing. Like you can't eat eggs, you can't eat like you know, milk. And the thing is, like, you know, freaking cows love you drinking their milk. Like, cows love getting milked. Like, which is what I find weird. Like, vegans are like, nah, dude, you gotta respect the animals, not gonna drink. I've talked to Child Dolphin about this. Child Dolphin's a vegan, and I've talked to him about this before, but, like, I know, like, I don't think I could be a vegan really ever, because I do like eating eggs, and I do like drinking milk, and I like dairy products and all that stuff. Like, that's cool, and I don't think I could really go without that, even though, you know, coconut milk ain't too bad, but I don't know. And plus, milk is, like, I love milk. I have to have milk in my tea, I have to have milk in my coffee, I have to have freaking drink my white chocolate milk. Like, dude, I have to have all that stuff. Like, dude, no. Well, it's a huge vein of andesite. But yeah, I couldn't be vegan. No, never ever. But I respect people that do it. Like, it's an interesting diet. Okay, from Kylie Reyes. What is one thing that you've always wanted growing up? Okay. I tried to think about this question, and I could answer something that I really want now, but I really can't think of, like, something that I really want right now. I don't know, like, something I really want right now is just, like, a really, like, nice place to live, because it's, like, freaking, it's so hard to find a place to live that's nice, and they'll accept you, for being, like, because you pretend you're, like, leasing out a property right now, and I come up to you being, like, a 17-year-old who makes Minecraft videos on the internet as their full-time job. Like, would you, like, accept me as, like, a person to live in your house? Of course not. Like, and, like, they don't check, like, your background and stuff and be like, oh, this guy... No, they don't care about that. They're just like, oh, you know, you're 17 and you make Minecraft videos as your job. Like, we're not having you live in this house. So, finding a nice apartment right now would be the best thing in the world. But, as a kid, always growing up, I always wanted a Furby, because in the shop that I went in, the toy store, my local toy store, every time I walked in, there was a Furby there, and you could play with it, but I always wanted one, and my mom was like, nah, it's $200, and I'm like, Mom, please, but I never really wanted it. I just wanted it while I was in the shop, but, like, damn, I always wanted one of those Furbies. They were cool. Next question comes from Rami, and he says, oh, that's my boy Rami there, my stooge. Are you planning to stick to Minecraft or expand your channel even further or expand yourself even further than you second channel? Good word, stooge. Okay, Rami's my friend, by the way. He's a stooge. Are you planning to stick with Minecraft? So I'm gonna stick with Minecraft as long as it stays a thing. Once you guys get bored of Minecraft, I guess I'll stop recording it. I mean, like, I prefer to, you know, upload stuff that my subscribers really like to see. Cause you guys are my bays. You come first. What the heck was that zombie? But yeah, I really want to start, like, expanding out and, like, trying new games and stuff and seeing, you know, other content. That's why I always have my second channel doing stuff. And, you know, I'm a gamer. Like, I like to play other games and stuff, so I'm always looking to record, like, new content and that stuff. So, of course, I'm going to expand my channel eventually. But for right now, the StrauberryJam channel is just staying Minecraft. Like, I've tried other games on here before, and it's never really worked out. Even though people are always like, why do you need two channels? But I know, I've seen also other YouTubers, like, do, you know, Minecraft and other games on their channel, but the Minecraft community is it's like a weird little community where, like, there's a bunch of gamers in this community, but at the moment they're sort of just hooked on Minecraft because it's a sandbox game and it has so many games inside of it. So, I know, I'm just sticking this channel to Minecraft at the moment, but maybe when it dies eventually, as a popular game, I guess we'll just, you know, move over to Strawberry Plays or whatever, but I know, let's not think of that scary stuff right now. Let's just focus on Minecraft. Ah, Zomble! Yeah, that's right. Die, friend. Okay, we have like 5 more questions to go, and I've been going for 22 minutes already. Alright, let's go real quick. Straub, if you're stuck in it from Riley, I'm a kitty cat. If you're stuck in an elevator for 5 hours, what would you do? This might sound really sad and really nerdy, but I've been carrying around my iPad with me everywhere I go now. It's like my new freaking phone, because I hate my phone because it's so sucky, and like it dies at like 50% because it's like 3 years old. But yeah, I've been a nerd, and I've been carrying around my iPad everywhere with me, and every time I get bored, I just sit down and I start watching stuff on it, or play around with it, or do whatever I want on it. So if I got stuck in an elevator with 5 hours, for 5 hours, an iPad battery life lasts like 10 hours, so I'm good. That's what I probably do for 5 hours. If I didn't have my iPad, I would probably just, you know, no comment. Okay, next question comes from Elliot Bowles Jenner. He says, what is some advice for someone who wants to start a YouTube? Okay, this is probably really late in the video to say this, but, you know, be original with your content. If you want to grow your channel, you like upload stuff that people want to see. Don't just be like, alright guys, starting a new channel here, here's Hunger Games episode 1. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing that because you want people to find you. It's getting people to find your channel is probably one of the hardest things to do these days, because it's just like there's so much Minecraft content on the internet right now, or just gaming content in general. So be original with what you're doing. Upload stuff that you want people to see, and upload stuff that will make people stay at your channel. Don't upload a video like, guys, here's some E3 footage, and people might like to watch that, but it doesn't bring people to your channel for you. It just brings people to your channel to see that video. They might subscribe, but they'll never watch your videos again, which is what you don't want. You want people to stay active on your channel, and you want people to subscribe for you, and you also want people to find you. So I don't know, if you guys understand what I said there, you can probably, start making content based off of what I've said like that. But, at the end of the day, just do stuff that you enjoy doing. If you don't enjoy YouTube and you're just here for the money and stuff, like, that's not a good way to start. That never ever works out. I've seen people do that before. They upload like 20 videos and then they're just like, wow, this is a lot of work and I'm making $2 a day. Like, yeah, it's not gonna work. So I would highly recommend just doing something you enjoy, and work it out from there. Okay, next question comes from Patrika Turkey, and they ask, lefty or righty? I am a right-hand man. Yeah, I'm right-handed, but actually when I had a broken arm, I learned how to use a computer with my left hand, so I can also use the computer with my left hand, and I can write a little bit with my left hand, but it's kind of sucky. So yeah, but if I'm using my right hand for something, I can control a mouse really easily with my left hand, which is a pretty cool skill. Like, not a lot of people can do that, and I'm kind of glad I broke my arm, just to freaking learn how to do that. But breaking my arm was a lot of pain. Don't break a bone, guys. It hurts a lot. Next question comes from Mini Misha TW, and they ask, what is your opinion on piercings? I don't know. It depends where you get it. If it's not somewhere gross, like through your neck or something, it's a pretty cool piercing. Like, a lip, nose, eye. No, not eye. Ear, belly button. They're all cool. Yeah, I don't mind piercings. I don't think I'm really going to ever get any of my own. I might get my ear pierced eventually just to see what it looks like, just so I can dangle stuff out my ears or something. But I don't think I'm going to get anything else pierced. I was thinking to get my lip pierced, but I've seen people say that it gives them weird problems, so I don't think I'm going to do that ever. And I guess while I'm on like the topic of adding stuff to my body, tattoos are freaking cool. They're art. But I didn't see anyone ask a question about that. I don't know. I've always wanted people to ask questions about tattoos. I don't know. Tattoos are cool. I'm probably going to get some tattoos in the future. Am I saying that word? Tattoos. I don't like saying tattoos because it makes it sound so much. Tattoos, mate. Okay. Next question comes from, we got like 5 left, from Friends Fries, and they ask, do you consider yourself a big YouTuber? Honestly, I don't know. I'm still myself. I'm still the exact same person who started out this channel when I had 1 subscriber. So I wouldn't consider myself a big YouTuber. But when I like open up lists and I see like I'm number like 95 most subscribed in my country, like that's pretty crazy to me. And then that makes me feel kind of like a big person. But then again, I open up PewDiePie's channel and I see how little I am compared to him. But then again, I open up like, one of my old YouTube channels and I see that it has 500 subscribers and I'm like, wow. I have 150,000 subscribers now, so yeah, I do consider myself quite a big YouTuber, but I don't, want to toot my own horn right now. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm a decent sized channel, but yeah, I don't want to be like cocky and toot my own horn right now. And I'm scared there's so many mob sounds. Okay, 3 more questions. From Isabel, what is your math is fun? No, it's not. What is your favorite horror movie? My favorite horror movie of all time is Nightmare on Elm Street, the first to the third, first, second, and third. I kind of don't like I don't know, the third one's a lot better than the second one, but yeah, I really like those 3 movies. I can always watch them, and they're really cool. And Freddy Krueger's a creepy guy, and everyone should go watch those movies if you like horror movies. If you don't like them, probably don't watch them. Don't watch them. I wouldn't really recommend them. But the new Nightmare on Elm Street wasn't the best, but we won't get into that right now. And then I have 2 more. Wait, 2 more? Yeah, okay. 2 more questions. This is gonna be like a half an hour long video. Is that okay? Half an hour long video? That's cool. That's cool, right? Isn't it? Okay. From Megan Huffman, what is your favorite series you've done on your channel, past or present? I think it is probably, I don't know, I really like the Cube series. Cube is like a really fun series. But if I want to go way back, I really liked my hardcore series that I did in Minecraft version 1.5. That was a lot of fun. It was like 9 episodes long, but I don't know, I just had a lot of fun with it. It was the first time I ever did something like that on my channel, and it was just, a lot of fun. And wow, Parker and Grace are just howdy. yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I don't know, it was a 9-episode series. I like the way I died. Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Pissed? No! You make me so sad, Grace 10. You make me want to cry. Okay, but yeah, hopefully that answers it. Minecraft hardcore, 1.5 hardcore survival 9-episode series. It was a lot of fun. All right, let's. Okay, I just tried answering this question once and I blabbered on like way too long. So I'm just gonna walk back and take this andesite back. Okay, so this question got asked a lot, and it's a little bit personal, but I'm just gonna answer it anyway because it's gonna get asked forever because you guys are weird. No, it's not too weird actually. It's like a normal thing in life, I guess. But a lot of you guys asked, what do you look for in a girl? Now, okay, all right, let's chill out. Let's chill out for a second, Mitchell. Don't mess it up like you did last time because I dug myself into a deep hole and it was kind of awkward. I don't know. I don't want to be picky or like weird or anything, but I am pretty picky when it comes to looking for girls. Like I don't know. I'm not the kind of guy who's just like, oh, you're good looking, give me your phone number. Like I'm not that kind of person. Like if a girl doesn't like if they don't like YouTube, like I don't want to like talk to them. No, that's rude. But like if like I've been with girls before who don't like video games, and it's just like since like I don't want to, this is gonna sound really sad, but since video games like such a big part of my life and it's something that I really enjoy doing, and it's, you know, my job now, if I'm with like someone who doesn't like video games, like I don't know, it just feels like life is not worth. No, I'm kidding. Oh, this is exactly what I did last time. But if I'm with someone who doesn't like video games, like I don't see the point of being with them because it's like, you know, just something that I like a lot, and that could go with a lot more things. But I don't know, video games is just the main thing because I've been with girls before who don't like that kind of stuff, and it's just like, and they hate on me for it. I'm just like, dude, I like this. Why are you hating on me like for that? Like, shouldn't you? I don't know. And then like I just break up. But I don't know. I just want to like someone who like has common interests with me. Like that's basically how you look for a relationship. You don't want to like look for someone who's good looking, or you know, you don't want to put looks before like common interests. When you're with someone who has common interests, like, you know, you're with the perfect person, because basically looking for someone, you just want to look for a clone of yourself, which might sound weird, but that's what you want to look for, you know? And if that person's exactly like you, odds are, you know, the positives are positive, and then things work out. And you know, basically that's all I look for. I look for people who have common interests, and if you do, freaking stuff and things happen and babies are made. But it hasn't happened yet, sadly. But maybe in the future. And this is when YouTube is getting a little bit close to Mitchell's personal life. So we're just gonna slide this minecart down here and end off the video. But anyway, guys, that's it for this this little what is it? Little Q&A. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I know I'll probably hold up until like episode 100 till we do another one of these. But if you guys really do enjoy them, I guess I'll try and do some more. Let me know. But yeah, this one was a lot more organized. I'm probably gonna do them like this in the future, and I really can't thank you guys enough for all the questions. I mean, like trending like on Twitter, just I don't care if it's just in like America or something, or just one of the biggest countries in the world. I don't care. Like it's crazy. It's still crazy to me that you guys managed to freaking. It blows me away. It's overwhelming sometimes. So I really can't thank you enough for asking all the questions. And just a tip when you're asking questions. Just remember, I don't answer crappy questions. Like, if you guys ask something like, do you like a potato, man? Like, probably not gonna. Okay, rest in peace. Aww. But yeah, I know I can't thank you guys enough for all the questions. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. There'll be a brand new Cube episode out tomorrow. But as far as I know, you've been watching. I've been StrauberryJam. This has been Cube SMP, and I'll see you guys next time.